Welcome to episode 1 of a two-part series. I'm going to show you today how to make a Raspberry Pi based tablet with all sorts of different features such as video monitoring, checking home humidity, and setting reminders. This is a solution based on two Raspberry Pis. As you can see, both modules have their own Raspberry Pi inside of them. This is so that we can have portable access anywhere we want. First of all, how do you set it up? First, power up both the modules and wait until the trigger module's green LED lights up. This will signal that it is ready. First thing is to set up a wireless network on both modules. The best part of this product is that when you connect to the internet on the main module, it will send the SSID and password to the trigger module over Bluetooth, connecting it to Wi-Fi. As you can see right now, I am connecting to my wireless network, and now it is sending it over to the other Raspberry Pi. After that, your trigger module's white LED will light up, signaling that it has connected to a wireless network. So first off, what does it do? As I said before, this tablet has many different features. Let's start off with the time module. As you can see, it shows time, and based on what time it is, it'll say good afternoon, good evening, or good morning. It'll also show other useful things like the date or the year. There's also an exit SIP to exit out. Now let's check out the calendar module. This module is incredibly useful. It has the ability to set reminders. You can also delete your reminders based on the button right there. To add them is very simple. All you have to do is add a description. So I'm going to say I have an exam, and you have to press enter, and the time is 2:30. Now you can add a start date and end date. So tomorrow is the exam, but the day after that is another exam, so I'm going to put that as the end date. There you go, you have your reminder. Now let's check out the weather module. This module shows the weather based on a zip code that we give. It also gives lots of useful information, such as the temperature, the low and high temperature, or the status of the weather, like whether it's sunny or if it's nighttime in that particular area. It also has the same delete features as the calendar module previously discussed. In addition, if you want more information, you can click on the More button to direct you to the AccuWeather site. Here you can add zip codes. So right here I'm adding a wrong zip code, and it will revert me back to tell me that I have to put another zip code in. Right here I'll put a correct zip code. When you press enter, it loads up the zip code from AccuWeather, and it shows you all the useful information. You can then click on exit to exit out. Now let's check out the photo module. Unlike the other modules, it has another class to select your flash drive. You can select multiple flash drives at once, and you can select one to show each photo. For example, I'm just going to select a flash drive right now, and it will scroll through photos that are already in the flash drive. There are many supported formats such as PNG, JPEG, or any others. In addition, every 10 seconds it will scroll through photos. Also, when you want to, you can click on the exit button to revert back to the main screen. Now let's check on the two nodes that rely on the trigger module. Let's start with the live camera. The live camera is on the trigger module, so you can monitor any area you wish. As you can see, when it finishes loading, it shows a live view of what's coming out of the trigger module. As you can see, the live camera is showing my room in the background. When you're done looking at your live camera, you can close out of the module with the exit button. It will then revert back to the main screen. Finally, let's check out the humidity and temperature app. This app allows you to use your own personal home humidity and temperature. This is so that you can monitor your humidity and temperature wherever you want. As you can see, it's graphing live humidity and temperature values coming out of the DHT11 sensor. Every 10 minutes, the DHT11 sensor will plant something into the database. When you are done, you can close out of the graph and it will revert you back to the main screen.